Alright, so that gets me through the first stage of butter building. These levels just have the funniest names. Alright, let's come through here. This aesthetic just kind of reminds me of like a prison. More than that, a prison in Earthbound. I don't know why, but those circles just give me a very Earthbound-y feel. I did play Earthbound yesterday, so, you know, maybe that's why I've got Earthbound on the brain. Such a great game. I'll probably LP it one day. Alright. So now we've got a vertical little structure. I'm sure there's a way to get to... Oh. Not even a breakable wall. You can just beat this enemy and just go straight down. How boring is that? You know, I'm more used to, like, Legend of Zelda or whatever, where you have the secret passages and the little jingle plays and you feel accomplished. Alright. Cool. Alright. I don't really know what I thought would work there. I guess I thought frame data would save me. But then again, I am a cloud player, so I guess I do have a little over-reliance. A teensy-weensy over-reliance on frame data. Alright. This level really scared me the first time I played it, but now I just kind of freestyle it. Could I have controlled that? Is it random? I don't know. Regardless, I'm pretty happy with Beam. My second ability, or my second favorite ability in the game, so no worries at all. I also really like the jester-like hat Kirby wears. I don't know. I have a thing for... They're not even pom-poms, are they? They're like double pom-poms on a Santa hat with polka dots. So it's like, what more, you know, hipster aesthetic could you really want? Will I make this in time? Hey, nice, I did. And now that I made that cycle, the next cycle is even easier. Okay, can I go in the door, please? Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. This is like a stop sign, you know, where you just gotta wait. And it may try to kill you. How nice. Alright, I'm feeling daring today. Nope, that didn't work. Let's see if I can get the maximum tomato. And it worked. Second time's the charm. Oh, no. Alright, let's see how this boss works. I forget how to fight him vanilla. I think he'll drop something? No? I know DDD drops... Oh, okay. You fire the ladybugs back at him. That's fine. So basically, this is going to be a battle of attrition. And I'm just going to have to stall and not get hit. Because, as is the rule with most bosses in this game, Kirby's health, proportionately, is worth way more than the boss's health. It is almost always worth not getting hit over getting hit and delivering a hit. Kind of like Ken from Melee, right? Like, don't get hit. That's, like, the whole premise of this. Although it is in no way, shape, or form competitive, and my skill at this game is trademarked by my skill in video gaming in general. Alright, that was scary. I thought he was going to pin me up against the wall there. One or two more hits should... Oh, okay. That would do it. So I assume backdrop is like Crash. Let's test that theory out. Whoa! I can Sabin people? That's awesome. Suplex them. That was the verb. Sabin is just a noun. That is so cool. You can suplex people. Wow. Did this game influence Final Fantasy VI? I doubt it. That was so cool. Alright, that'll only get me to 4th place. That's quite alright. I get the balloons and everything. My score is looking really nice, by the way. If I had that many... Well, I don't know what I was going to say. It's unitless. You know what I mean? It's like a Z-score. You can't really do anything with it. Okay, great. That's the only really... Wow! I can just dash forward. That is awesome. Haha. Suplexing people is so much fun. This is so exciting. I think this has actually taken over Sword as my favorite ability. So 1 is probably this, because suplexing people is my favorite thing. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was supposed to go in there. And 2 would probably be UFO, just because of how silly it is. Then after that, probably Sword and Beam, as previously discussed. It took me a reasonable amount of deliberation to actually make this tier list, but I'm pretty proud of the final result. So in S tier, we've got UFO Kirby, Suplex Kirby, and the other Suplex Kirby. For some reason, there happen to be 2 Suplex Kirbys, one pink and one blue, but whatever helps me live out my dreams of being Sabin is alright in my book. Then in the A tier, we've got Sword Kirby and Beam Kirby. So these are nice, solid abilities that I always like playing with, but they're nothing special. If I lose them, I can get by. Then in the B tier below that, we've got Freeze Kirby, Fire Kirby, Parasol Kirby, and Hammer Kirby. All of these are good, solid abilities that I can play through the game with, but they're not necessarily my favorite abilities. I would probably trade for something in the S tier or A tier if I could. Finally, we've got the C tier abilities. So those are Crash Kirby and Ball Kirby. So I'm not a huge fan of these abilities, but I don't mind using them, and they can certainly take out enemies in a pretty efficient way, so I thought they merited me going on Google Images and actually plastering them up there. Alright. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I just kind of go to whatever door is available and hope that I'm going the right way, which is always a solid strategy. Alright. Hopefully this door will work. Haha, suplexed. It's always nice suplexing things with spikes that don't really make sense to suplex. But that's quite alright. Oh no! Man, that one up was not worth it. Goodbye, suplex. It's like when Sabin leaves your party. Does Sabin leave your party? I don't know. Oh, throw! How interesting. So, is this... Well, let's see. Wow! Alright, time to update the tier list once more. This is going below suplexing, but above UFOing. Also, how do I get out of here? That's interesting. I might actually have to edit if this maze keeps confusing me. I don't really know what I did. I just went through doors, but hey, that's the level. So, that's pretty good stuff. I got my throw power up too, so looks like we're in a good position for the next level. And more of the stars and stripes open. Well, it's not really striped, it's just starred. Looks kind of communist-y, doesn't it? Stop thinking about communism and move on to other assorted shapes and logos and whatnot. Alright, I'm not really quite sure where this... Oh, I'm fighting Meta Knight? That's exciting. I can just throw people. How nice. Wouldn't be as much fun as suplexing Meta Knight, I don't think. But that's okay. You don't get the most fun permutations sometimes, and that's alright. Okay, well there goes my throw. Oh man, almost got to that one. That's alright. In some senses, eating these guys is actually easier than using a power-up on them, so no worries. Alright, this should do it. Or perhaps not. Perhaps one more guy will spawn. If I don't get hit by this one, I should be just fine. Here we go. Alright. And I'm going to need to figure out how to get up there. Alright, perfect. Alright, that's good. That's not good. That's alright. It'll spawn me back here with the full health bar, so no worries. Grab that one up. Nope, missed it. Grab that. Nope, missed it. I missed all three things. That's quite alright. That's the level. That was one heck of an A press. Really liked that one. Press A. Kirby holds up a sign that says press A. Alright. Quick draw. When you see the exclamation mark, quickly press A. Let's see how this works. My reflexes are very good. Alright, got him that time. I always lose the second time. Oh, or not. Third time's the charm? Chef Kawasaki. Oh, wow, got him. And DDD. Huh, looks like I'm really quick on the draw today. Meta Knight with a little bun. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have laughed at his bun. That's alright. Do I get 4 1-ups for that? I get 1 1-up for that? Oh man, that's a little rough. That's okay. Seeing Meta Knight with that samurai bun really made my day. There we go. And I went ahead and got throw again, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Haha, I'm now untouchable. So I'm going to make as much vertical progress as I can. How nice. That got me through that vertical room, so that's pretty cool. And I can just throw enemies. Woohoo! I love that you can reverse direction, too. Really gives more utility to this ability. Hey, that rhymes. Alright. Hey, can I throw this boss? Might have gotten a little over-eager there. That's alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Grab his... I'm not really sure what that is. Looks kind of like a walnut. Uh-oh. Whatever it is. Exploding walnut, star, whatever. And just hit him with it. So this guy is apparently called Bonkers. Yeah, what a name, right? That's totally bonkers. Anyway, so his attacks include charging forward and pounding the ground with his hammer, jumping up and down, leaping forward, and throwing what I thought were almonds, but are apparently explosive coconuts, which can then be inhaled and spat back at him. What a game. I don't know if this game is exactly promoting animal violence the way PETA is arguing against, but I don't necessarily think it's the most wholesome gameplay either. Also, this quote is pretty great, so I wanted to share it. Ook, ook, I love bananas. This game's humor really drives me bananas, too, so I sympathize with this poor little guy. Uh-oh. Alright, this is looking a little rough. Let's see how this goes. Grab the walnut, chuck it at him, miss, lovely. Alright. Alright, so the thing to do is basically have his hammer face me while I chuck things. You would have thought I would have learned from the first pattern, but I guess not. Uh-oh. That's one. Okay. Haha, I predicted the jump this time. There we go. I might fail twice and not learn once, but I won't fail thrice and not learn twice. Oh man, that was close. That was not close, given the fact that our sprites collided. That's okay. We'll go ahead and start this level again. Alright, now I've got a strategy for Godzilla. Well, actually, he doesn't really look like Godzilla. He looks like Godzilla met Waluigi and, like, the guy... Space Samurai? Steel Samurai? I'm getting a samurai vibe from him. I don't know. Alright, I know he's gonna jump. Boom. There we go. That's roughly, what, maybe a fourth or a fifth of his health? So I'm not too... Oh my god. I've lost so many shots to that. It's kind of funny. Alright. That was just me not pressing the button quick enough, so that's quite alright. There we go. There's another one. So as long as I get the next two shots off reasonably decently, I'm okay. And maybe try to minimize the opportunities I squander. That would be nice, too. Okay, is he rushing me? Nice. Whoa, I can stand on top of the ladder? You learn something new every time you play. Okay. This is crunch time. Pretty exciting. Okay, now it's really crunch time. Maybe if he throws me something, that would be nice. Alright, and then he's jumping. Pew! There we go. Pound him to the ground. Pound pegs and break open new areas. Man, they could have totally rhymed that. It could have been like, pound him to the ground, pound pegs, and search till there are no dregs. That would have worked if this were coffee themed. Well, that's alright. The thought is what counts. Much like in haikus. How are you supposed to get up there, I wonder? Oh, you use the hammer. So, is that not randomized? Did I just get insanely lucky? I don't know. We'll see. More balloons, which I think is appropriate after I beat Godzilla. So we're well on our way to Butter 6. That's a pretty funny way to put it. Alrighty. And so now that we've finished Butter 5, and I don't really want to start another level because we're already at 13 minutes, I think that's a pretty great place to stop for right now. So that's pretty much it. If you liked it, maybe, like, share, subscribe, comment, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And if you didn't like it, well, there's a comment section. I always appreciate feedback. And if you didn't like it because you like Final Fantasy V more than Final Fantasy VI, I agree with you. The job system in that game is pretty great. If you don't like it because you like Final Fantasy VII more than Final Fantasy VI, leave a comment. We'll have a discussion. Peace.